all about me, 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 me. So what you wanna do, 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 do? It's all about me tonight. Mm, Y'all remember that song by Maya? Yeah. Don't then die. Some no. Dum, 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 dum. I don't know the words, but I just know it's all about me tonight. I'm into loving you, 'cause you're still my boo. I'm still your boo. Hey, Grandma Love, what's up, boo? Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for my hearts. Let me get this in real quick. Like. I need y'all to sit back, relax, get y'all a cup of coffee like my girl Grandma Love doing, child. And let's talk about it, okay? I sent you a plate. Okay. All right, I will. Girl, I got up. I took my shower. I only had drunk like a couple of sips of my coffee yesterday because, I've been on kind of like this coffee kick because it's so cold outside. So I had took the rest of it and put it in the refrigerator in one of my water bottle things that I normally drink out of. So I put that in the refrigerator. So today I just drunk me some cold coffee. Okay. And I'm feeling really good. Had my shower this morning. And I am here to talk to my people. Okay. And we're getting ready to do this the proper way. Okay. All right. Good morning, honey. Here we go again. Seemed I met you when my love went away. I tossed and turned and I'm hanging with you. Good morning, heartache. What's new? Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Y'all here? I'm here. Okay. Listen, let me start by saying on last night, I want to apologize to you guys because our internet, everything went out. Okay. Everything just went boop. All right. It was all black in the house. It was no internet. Everything went out. We still getting bad weather, but I'm back here this morning. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who was there hanging out last night. Shout out to the replay gang. Okay. Shout out to y'all. And thank y'all. Thank y'all for understanding. Shout out to my girl Hypnotic Touch. Thank you, sis, for coming up and shutting the live off for me. I appreciate you. And thank you, Grandma Love, for getting through to her to let her know and her doing it. I appreciate you guys. I do. Let me first start by saying thank you to everybody that has been watching my lives. I appreciate you all so much. Shout out to y'all. Thank you to everybody that has thumbs me up, shared me out. Just know I pray for my whole YouTube family, but I say a special prayer for you guys. Oh, excuse me. That thumbs me up and share me out. I appreciate you so much. And I said, see a second channel. Oh, King Pain. Okay. Uh, 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 to you that thumbs me up and share me out. Just know I say a prayer for you guys. I ask God to work things out in your favor. I pray for my whole YouTube family, y'all. But those of you that thumbs me up and share me out, I say a special prayer just for you. I ask God to work things out in your favor. Okay, long as it's not against me. Amen. Shout out to my members. Thank you guys for being a member. Shout out to all of you that are moderators and that come over here to my channel just to hang out. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for sharing something with me that you cannot get back. And that's your time. Okay. Shout out again to the replay gang. Y'all be ganging on a beat. Okay. And I appreciate that. Shout out to my old subbies. What's up? How y'all doing? Thank y'all for allowing me to be me. Thank y'all for not judging me. Thank y'all for not pressuring me to be somebody that I'm not. Thank y'all for just coming over here, enjoying the show. Okay, I appreciate that. Y'all sit back because see, it's a show over here. It's a whole entertainment over here. That's one thing. People can say whatever they want to say about me, however they want to say it. But where I go, I bring my entertainment with me. All right. Now, maybe some days what we're entertaining with and subjects that we're talking about on certain days is not, your source of entertainment. And that's okay. That's okay. No problem. But could you thumbs me up? Thumbs me up, share me out just in case it's somebody else's entertainment. Okay. But anyway. But thank you guys for hanging in there with me. Shout out to my new subbies. What's up? How y'all doing? I am your host, Just Krista. Okay. My pleasure, my promise is I promise to entertain you. All right. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm asking you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and we'll fire it up. Okay. That's what I'll do just for you. Now, listen. Last night I was talking about a couple of things. And I just want to kind of like break some of that up again. Because everything did go out yesterday. Basically what I was saying was, with Blake, when I listened to him talk and everything, it took me back to the first guy that I was with and how he would talk to me about, how it is to be so young and be out here, like fending for yourself, being a man and stuff like that when you're not a man yet. You're still a boy, and my exes, not Corey, the first guy I was with, in his defense, he had just became a teenager, but he had his own apartment because he didn't want to stay there and listen to his older sister who had to fend for them and different things. And I would listen to him talk and I would be like, damn, no wonder you so fucked up. I can't imagine. Well, that's all I can do is imagine being a 12-year-old or 13-year-old and out here facing what we as adults face, like where you're going to lay your head, how you going to pay rent. And then the regular, adults face where you going to lay your head, how you going to pay the rent, the gas bill, the light bill. We think we have to get a job or fall in love with somebody that's willing to take care of us. Where we going to get food from and, stuff like that. We got to have furniture in the house. We got to stoves and refrigerators. We got to get things for the windows. We might want to decorate, put a little bit of our personality in the house. And at the same time, you thinking, damn, you still in grade school, ain't you? You like in 7th and 8th grade and you still thinking about, damn, I'll be going to high school in a couple of years. Things that normal young people think about that's 12 and 13. That when I turn 14, I'm going to high school. And you be having the jitters and stuff and how things going to turn out. I don't think they do too much of that now, but I remember back in the day when you was a freshman, they would hit you with eggs and stuff and different things like that to initiate that you was a freshman. And, now you're going to school with teenagers, but you also going with grown as adults because, you there with the seniors and stuff like that. They on their way out. They getting ready to, go start living life. And, so you got all of this going through your mind. But at the same time, you're forced to things that would normally just be on your parents to think about, which is survival. and where you gonna lay your head, and how you just gonna do your chores. Your parents, you're now taking on the parent role as well as a young teenager's role. It's like that must be tough. Hey, Mr. Williams, good morning. Thank you for listening and everything. Hey, Rhonda. Hey, players only. So when I thought about when Blake was telling me that, I said, it's not his fault that he think like he think. It's not his fault that he's the way he is, because he basically raised himself. How you going to raise yourself when you don't know what to do? So now you got this grown ass man, and thank God he does as well as he do. I'm not here to bash him or criticize him, but I'm saying to myself, now you got this grown ass man who practically had to raise himself, and deal with the world like he has to deal with the world. And that's basically all he know. So somewhere he's still that 12-year-old boy that never got to be just a regular 12-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like my ex, who was out there at 13, because he was like, his big sister, she would tell them, y'all gonna do this and do that because I got to go out here and go find us some food to eat. And his big sister, I think she had just turned 15 or 16 when the mama and daddy just decided, well, his dad was already, in New York still, and his mother brought them to Buffalo. And the mom just decided she didn't want to be a mother no more, and just got up one day and just walked out and left them in the house. And he would say he don't know what all his sister did with the landlord to keep them living in the house, but his sister some kind of way would work something out with the landlord. But only thing he remembers is that his sister would tell them, that she got to go leave to go and get food for them. And that sometime he was like, and she would come back and she would like be telling us what to do and be wanting to whoop us and stuff and all of that. And I'm like, okay, probably because y'all wasn't listening. Y'all didn't understand what type of stuff was left on her. I mean, she could have just left at 16 and started her own life. But she didn't leave her siblings in that house when the mama left. So then my ex, he said so he was just like the streets was calling. The streets let him know, nigga, listen, 1, 2, 3, what we finna do, And his uncle let him take over that place because the uncle was out there on that stuff. So the uncle let him take over his house, and they would just make sure that they, kept Unc, with the good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Because they was doing the good stuff at his place. And so that's how he basically survived. And that became his life. And then when he got with me, when I met him, he, had, he was now, grown, he was adult and shit like that. So he had kind of was on the verge of changing his life around because, he had, went to, got all that shit straightened out. And the one day he was on lunch break and I was outside with one of the ladies. We was at work. Hey, Beefy. Yes, hit the like button. And I was outside with one of the other ladies. She was out there, smoking a cigarette, and I was just hanging out there with her because I never smoked or nothing. And we were outside, and he was walking down the street. He was going to the one restaurant to go get something for lunch. And he knew her, and we was out there talking. And as I seen him coming up the street, and he was bow-legged too, I was like, oh, shit. And like I told y'all, I like a certain type of man. And that's all I seen was this tall, dark-skinned man coming up the street. And I'm like, damn, okay, decent looking and shit. I got the smiling and. And so I had told her, I was like, well, I'm going back in, but damn. And she's like, I know him. from the hood. I was like, what? I was like, girl, okay. I was like, well, let me go back in here. I said, I'll see you when you get back inside. And then she came in and she was like, Krista, come here. I was like, what? She's like, he want to talk to you. I was like, what? What? She's like, girl, he was like, who is that? Tell her I said, come here, I want to talk to her. And she said she is. She was like, well, damn, she was just saying that about you, that you was fine coming up the street and shit. He's like, shit, go get her. Tell her I want to talk to her. So we exchanged numbers and stuff, and we ended up talking, and it was history after that. Okay. And like I said, we were together for a long time, but we kind of basically grew up together. Hey Tom Flay, what's up? Good morning, baby. Um, we were together. We eventually moved out together and got a place. Well, I had a place, my first apartment, but him and I got one together because, he had his place, I had mine. And my mama told me, you don't move in with no man. Okay. You don't move in with no man. If it's just be that y'all just got to live together, then let that nigga come live with you. Okay. Don't give him no certain bill. She ain't kind of say it like that. But in other words, let him just put the money in your hand and you make sure you do the right thing. Okay. If it mean that much to you and you and him really trying to do that thing, then do that thing and do it right. Okay. No problem. So, we eventually got together and stuff like that. We ended up moving in together and stuff. And he didn't want me to work no more. He didn't want me to work. He wanted to take care of me and stuff. And he was, because he was, the Muslim background and stuff like that. Now he was one of them ones. He lived that lifestyle, when it benefited him, basically. But for the most part, shit, when it came down to pussy, drinking, whatever it was, he still did his thing. Okay. So I used to call him a fake Muslim, and stuff like that. But anyway, enough about him. But I was just thinking, when it came to Blake, I kind of like seeing that, and I said it looked familiar to me, and I said, wow. Now my ex, he was out at 13. Here it was. Blake said he was out at 12. You don't really know what you're doing at those ages. And that's why I said somewhere somebody failed you, but it wasn't every woman that you meet. You know, um, and that's what I kind of like picked up with Blake, and that's why I was just like, this not for me. You know, um, I don't mind being friendly with people like that, but sometimes when a person have had certain backgrounds and certain things that has transpired in their lives, they're not for everybody. And I don't mean that like I'm trying to down him or bash him. It's just like with me, being a person that have been in DV relationships. Okay. Um, there's a lot of people that don't want to deal with women that have been through that. I had a lady on my job that really liked me, and me and her had begun to talk and do things together and stuff like that. And when things got to be a little bit thicker between us, and I was like, shit, I'll give, dating a woman a try and see what happens. I mean, I'm having a good time and stuff. Let's see what happens. And I remember talking to her, and as we was talking, and here we go, we was talking about past relationships. And I let her know, yeah, I've been with 2 guys. And this time I just said I'm waiting on God. And now this is within this 10-year period that I haven't been with anybody, okay, y'all. But she was like, okay. And so she said, well, what happened? And I told her, and she was like, wait a minute, you've been through domestic violence? She's like, oh no, I can't. She's like, we could be friends, but that's it. And I'm like, what? She's like, oh, I would never be in a relationship with a woman that has been through that. And I didn't understand it at first. At first, I was like, well, who the fuck you think she is, bitch? That's what I was saying to myself. I'm like, shit, bitch, that's my goddamn past. And right then, I'll never forget the one day I was telling my sister how I was saying that. And my sister was like, and that alone is enough. Because you see how you was ready to turn the fuck up? She was like, them women already be ready to turn up. And then you got you, then that could possibly mean some jail time and stuff, And I'm like, oh shit. I said, yeah, I do kind of. She was like, but you gonna be all right, sis. You go somewhere and get you some counseling. That's how my sister talked to me and stuff. But yeah. So, but certain people, and that's why it's good to talk to people and stuff like that, because you may choose you don't want to be bothered with the person after you learn certain things about a person, and that's why certain things we need to make sure we share when getting to know each other. You can't be so caught up in, damn, I bet that motherfucker's dick. Woohoo! I bet that motherfucker can go. You know what I mean? You can't be so busy looking at her like, damn, I bet you her goddamn pussy so goddamn good. Ooh, damn, look at them goddamn titties on that one right there. I'll suck the hell out of them motherfuckers. You can't be so caught up in that, So I get it. You got to really, really, unless you just want to go ahead and get that urge up out of you and see, shit, nigga, come run up in me so I can see if your shit match what I think I feel about your ass, or you be like, shit, nigga, yeah, it does what it's supposed to do. Okay, shit, come on, what we finna do? But see, I'm not a person that look past all of that. See, with all of that other stuff come with it. You finna get a woman that she ain't had 10, 15 goddamn niggas, different dicks all up in her pussy. I don't roll like that. That ain't never been my thing. Now, shout out to you women that it is. Some guys say shit, they don't want a woman if she ain't had more than 5 different dicks up in her because she don't really know what she looking for and all of that. Now, me, I would like to say I feel different. Okay. I only had 2 dicks up in me. Okay. Now, they was for a long time. We was, back and forth in our relationship. Sex was great for us. I haven't had 6, 7, 8 different dicks. I don't have a record of all of that. Okay. Hey, it is what it is. All right. I'm not ashamed. Actually, I'm kind of proud. No different than somebody that didn't had 8 different dicks up in them should be proud, I guess. Because there's some people out here who say that y'all the motherfuckers that know what y'all want. Y'all know what y'all looking for. Okay, do your thing. You know what I mean? I'm not here to make nobody feel bad. But like I said, when I think about things like that, that's why I said when I first started talking with Blake and stuff, I was like, damn, this is familiar to me. This is familiar with me. And with people like that, sometimes you got to be real patient. You got to be real patient because there's some things that they will never share with you that they have did, that they have, there's different journeys. There's different, the thing that's different between Blake and my ex was, Blake had children. My ex, he didn't make no babies out. He wasn't making no babies, out here. He just chose to like do his thing on his own until he find, the woman he wanted to do that. And then all of that took place. But, he didn't become a father until he was an adult, into his 20s and shit like that. So, but I know that when people have been through that, you have to be patient. And I'm not trying to be sad. Hey, Big Stacks. I'm not trying to be sad or anything, but the reality is you have to, because they've been through something. Not that the rest of us have not, but they really been through something to have to be out here forced to um, provide for themselves at such a young fucking age when they just supposed to be out here still playing goddamn video games and Hot Wheel tracks and shit. And, they still supposed to be just coming home, making sure that their bedroom is clean and stuff like that, that it's going to be all right. Mama, can I get some money because they selling peanut butter cookies tomorrow at the school? You know what I'm saying? And I would like to have a couple, things like that. But yet they sitting up here, they paying rent and gas and light bills and shit. They buying their own goddamn school clothes and shit. That is a lot. Now you have to go to them to get their real testimony, but I'm just saying when you dealing with people like that, and that's why I say to me, Blake was kind of harsh, but that harshness was coming from somewhere. Somebody failed you. Somebody failed you. It wasn't me, and you have to be very, and any woman that would come into his life, and stuff, like he said, he got 3 people that is in his life that God has blessed him to have children with, and God bless those 3 women and for their patience. You know what I'm saying? And like I told him, I will always be a friend to him. As long as he will always have me to be, I will always be a friend to him. You know, I believe I went to be to after him for one reason, but God may have me there for another reason, just to be a friend. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? And that's all right. That's cool. I don't mind that. You never know. You know, um, everybody needs somebody, you know. So, and I mean, I'm not saying like he need me as a friend because he has plenty of friends, but I'm just saying, whatever the role is that God got me there, I'm there to be just that, nothing more, nothing less, you know. I'm cool with that, but I do know that, when I was thinking about that, I was like, wow, you know, you don't really know how that person really feel at certain times, um and then especially what I'm sure, he got 12-year-olds and 13-year-olds, and he probably think to himself sometime like, damn, I can't imagine one of my babies out there doing like I had to do at their age. You know what I'm saying? And so, and what I know about him, he is very, very good with his children. He is a good father. I seen that myself, like in real time. And that's why I say, yeah, he just need patience when it comes to like, when he get to that place in his life where he feel like he just want one lady or whatever, he make up his mind how he want to do it. He might just want to keep doing like he doing. I mean, it's working for him. It's all right for him. So, keep doing it. But at any rate, I was just thinking to myself, when I think back to how his personality is sometime and stuff like that, I was like, a lot of that come from somebody failing that young man, and that's a fucking shame, you know. Um, it's hard for me to say kudos to mama and daddy when they got a child out here that because of mama and daddy, this is what society is left to deal with. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. You need your ass whooped. Okay? Mama and daddy need their ass whooped. I don't give a fuck. I'll tell the goddamn truth and shame the motherfucking devil. Mama and daddy need their motherfucking ass whooped. Here it is. You got a 12-year-old son out here fending for himself, got to pay gas, light, rent, all of this shit when he should be thinking about nothing but school. That's fucked up. You failed your 12-year-old son. And now this is what the world is left to deal with. And anybody that come into their life and deal with that person. It's very, very, very hard to talk to a person that has been through some of the harsh things that I'm sure at such a young age. Can you imagine going to the light company and they looking at you like, what you here for, son? You looking for your mother or your dad? And they like, no, I come to get my lights on in my house. What goddamn house? Did your mom send you here or your dad? You're just a little boy. You a child. What the fuck you mean? You here to get the lights and gas on. Where? Who? Why the fuck is you coming to the goddamn light and gas company talking about you need your goddamn lights and gas turned the fuck on and your social security number is this, that, and the other thing. Turn the motherfucker. How the fuck you gonna pay our goddamn bill? Is your mama and daddy still giving you a goddamn allowance? How much money is these motherfuckers giving you that you can get your own goddamn place to pay gas, light bill, rent, food, shelter? And what time do you go to school when you're not working? You can only work till a certain goddamn time when you're not 18 and up. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole lot that goes with it. You know, good morning, LaKendra. It's a lot that goes with it. And that's why I say we got to think about these things. Because this is what happens when we turn our children loose at 12 and 13 and say it's okay for them to just go out here and fend for themselves. No, the fuck it's not. No, the fuck it's not. Because when I was 18, well, and 19 and getting my own place and all of that shit and looking into getting my own apartment, well, I had gas and lights and shit that was included. And then the other place, not so, you know, it was okay when I went down there and they said, okay, what's your name? And I told them, and they say your social security number, because they want to make sure that you the right motherfucker. Okay. And we need to see a piece of ID. You know, I was able to provide those things. I wasn't looked at as crazy. I was looked at as, oh shit, this your first place. Congratulations. I was given all of that. And to be somebody that's forced to be grown and not the congratulations on your first place and a smile and all of that shit, there's a big damn difference. You know, because depending on how you're treated out here in this world and what goes on in this world with you, it's going to make your personality one way or another way. You know, like my ex, he used to have, sometimes he would just be so like confused about certain things. And now, and my mind instantly would have to go back that, Krista, don't forget, he had to do his shit by himself. He didn't have nobody explaining to him this, that, and the other thing. You know, he didn't have mama and daddy and them telling him, don't move into a woman's house because that bitch might get mad and put your ass out. You know, my mama told me don't move in with no man. My daddy told me don't move in with no man. So I knew what to do. Now, if I just went against it, then okay, then what happened, happened. Okay, you was hard. You was a hard-headed ass, right? Okay, and that's what happened, you know. But it's a whole lot that I could say, but I don't want to be offensive, but I want to, y'all know with me, I tell the fucking truth and shame the devil. And to me, that's where a lot of Blake's stuff come in because he's like true. He's real true. He's very, you know, he really don't like laugh a whole lot. I used to be able to get some laughs and smiles out of him. You know what I mean? Sometimes I'd be like, nigga, shit, come on now, such and such, y'all know how I be. And he'll kind of like smile a little bit and stuff like that. But for the most part, he would always let me know that he's very serious. And to me, that's almost like a defense. That's like a defense. I remember my niece, I used to tell her how sometimes she would sit with her fist balled up. And I used to tell her, I said, why do you sit? What are you upset about? And she would say, Auntie, how do you always know when I'm upset? I said, because you got your fist balled up. You know, and I told her, I said, you know, when I was in school, they would teach us how to basically read people without them knowing that you're reading them. Like I can look at a person just sitting and staring out, and I could tell them so much about themselves. I can look in a person's eyes and tell them so much about themselves. Because this is what I was taught. We were taught all of that. Because when you had people checking into the hospitals and stuff like that, you know, you could find out so much about them. You could see if they were sick or not, just looking in their eyes. Talking to them, their body language, how they're holding themselves, how they're sitting in a chair. You can, it's so much, and I could go on and on and on, but I want to get off to this other stuff, this other match that I struck last night. You know what I'm saying? And, but I just wanted to say that. And with that being said, to me, that person, I'm still their friend, but I know to pray for them. You know what I'm saying? I pray for them, try to encourage them. When the link is shared, go over, you know, have a good time, laugh, talk, and all that great stuff. And anything else, I'll leave it right there. I'm not going to share nothing else. I just wanted to say that part because that's basically stuff that he has shared himself out here. But it's hard. It's hard. And when you go through certain things in life, it kind of sets you up for your future and how you're going to be about things. It gets you ready for that, you know. And it'll be okay. What you say? P said, quit trying to take credit for Blake. Small town made him and not his ex and not your wait a minute, made him and you're not his ex. Okay, I don't know what you mean by that, um person, but God bless you, honey, and heaven smile on you. So obviously you interpret whatever I was reading, whatever I said in a way that totally wrong. Totally wrong, honey. All right. Okay. You all right? Okay. You go ahead and you sit right there. I don't have my red ball on, you know. So why don't you rewind it and maybe even watch the video from yesterday? Okay. Go in there, watch it, listen. Don't be negative. Don't go in there with a negative mind. Go in there if it mean that much to you, because something must have meant something to you for you to drop down in my chat and just type something that you just wrote that has nothing to do with what I was saying. Totally nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all to do with what I was saying. Okay. So let's talk about me striking a match last night. Because y'all know when Krista come on this motherfucker and say something, we get it cracking. That's all fun. So yesterday, because, I like to use what I got to get what I want. You know what I'm saying? So I like to shake it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know how sometimes I don't know if some of y'all do that when y'all make y'all chicken or fish or something. Y'all might take y'all seasonings and put y'all. Now I'll season my food, but I also like to season my flour before I put, the chicken and shit in there. Or when I'm frying my fish, I'll season my cornmeal a little bit, and you shake it all around. You know what I'm saying? Just shake it, shake it, shake it. So yesterday, I had been over there back and forth at Lemons and, in and out. And, shit, I'm around here. I'm bored. I'm kind of like, trying to see what the fuck is going on around this motherfucker. So in the process, of course, I'm going to some of the familiar spots. And I'm listening in to see what the hell is going on. I heard Lemon talk about For the Love of Lemon. So I was like, shit, I'm about to text Lemon and tell her I want to be a part of For the Love of Lemon, you know. And I was like, well, shit, I'm gonna tell my people too, because somebody gonna get the goddamn message clear to his ass over there. Okay. Yeah, let that motherfucker know. For the love of goddamn Lemon, I want to be a part of it, and blah 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 and blah blah blah. Now listen, please do not get me wrong. God bless Lemon and his platform. Okay. But I don't want to go on his platform and sit up there for 5 hours and 6 hours because he don't do the 12 hour. I haven't seen it. No more. I think it's more or less like 5 and 6 hours now. It's probably like half that time. I don't wish to go over there and sit um and do all of that anymore. I did that already. I've outgrown that. Been there, done that. The next bitch gotta to be the real Miss Lemon, she gotta outdo that shit that I've already did over there. It is what the fuck it is. Okay. I put some shit out there that the next one, in order for you to become the true Miss Lemon, you gonna have to outdo that shit that I already did over there. Okay. And if you can't outdo that shit that I already did, don't even bother. Okay. You gonna be counterfeit like a motherfucker. You're worth nothing. I don't care how much you the play money look like real money. It still cannot buy you what real money can buy you. Okay. Do y'all see what I'm saying here? I don't care how much a fake bitch come over there and call themselves being Miss Lemon. They're a fake Miss Lemon. They're a fake bitch, and they will never add the value that this Miss Lemon added to Lemon's channel. Well, you know, it's sad, but the other channel is gone. But okay, but y'all get what I mean. So I was over there listening. Then plus I need to know what's going on in the YouTube so I can give my little YouTube commentary on it. So I'm over there and I was like, what? Goosey had told the mayor, do you want to F me? I was like, what? Now why would he disrespect the mayor and say that Goosey is doing way too much? You know, too much is just too much. And then I said, oh, okay, they was having words. Okay. Cause I'm just dancing around throughout the thing because I can't sit there and watch all of that. Then it was something about a situation where Lemon and y'all, I had to write some of this stuff down. Lemon posted the money that he had gave Lolo. You know what, y'all? We all knew that there was some finances exchange in place there. We all know that that's why she was hanging around. There was finances exchange in place. It is what the fuck it is. I mean, come on now. It is what it is. Then I guess it was something about something that Pizarro had told off her daughter or something and didn't know that her phone wasn't muted. Child, how many of us have had our parents tell us some stuff? And I was thinking I had heard the thing that they was trying to make a big deal out of what Pizarro said to her daughter. And I'm like, y'all making a big deal of that? Well, shit, what the fuck would y'all had said to my mama? Because my mama, yeah, please. Y'all should have heard the stuff my mama would say. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Huh. What the hell? Wait a minute, y'all. I don't know what just happened. What? Okay, y'all. I don't know why this thing is getting real goofy over here. I don't know what the hell StreamYard is doing. It was saying it was off, it was on, it was on, it was off. It stopped, then it came back. Hey, Judith. My sinuses is still very bad, y'all. And I just didn't want to do that, you know. But anyway, so I had listened to that. I'm like, child, the way my mama used to say things, child, Pizarro was nice. Okay. To me, she just yelled and let her kids know I mean fucking business. Cause you know, sometimes kids, if you just say it in your regular voice, they'll be thinking, mama ain't serious. Mama just, you know. But sometimes you gotta get her, you gotta put that extra growl in there. Then they be like, whoa, okay, mama mean business. Okay. So that was that. So now we get on. Pizarro was talking about, well, Lemon just Krista said, yesterday, she wanted to be a part of the For the Love of Lemon show. And so they got kind of like on that discussion and stuff like that. And they was talking about it and blah, blah, blah. Now, here's the thing. Everybody know whenever there has been For the Love of anything, your girl BBW, I enjoy participating in it. Okay. I just do. I enjoy coming down here. Like I said, if you guys do something that I can participate in and add a little bit of whatever to it, why not? Let's have fun. You know what I mean? It's about entertaining. Okay. And that's what I think a lot of people forget. It's about entertaining. We are entertaining our people, other people's people, whatever it is. We are entertainers. We are supposed to entertain. People want to be entertained. They don't want to be, if they just wanted to watch paint dry on a wall, they would just go get them, instead of paying their internet bill and shit, they would just go get a bunch of buckets of paint, put it on the wall, and just sit there and watch it until it dry, and then put some more wet paint on it. Watch it until it dry. Okay. Y'all get what I mean. So they were talking about that, and Krista wants to be on there. And right away, you got this ugly bitch on there, Mrs. Ed. Now, it's been a long time since I really, called this bitch a fucking donkey and Mr. Ed. Okay. Hey, the only one. Hey, Krista. It's not on YT. It's a house of real life. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I don't know what that is, but okay. I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but okay. So you got this ugly bitch, that's sitting around here looking like a damn horse that's pretending to be pregnant, which she may be, because y'all do know that horses take up to, 18 months or something like that to have a baby. So she could be onto something, because this bitch was pregnant before my niece, and my niece will be having her baby any day now practically. Well, next month to make 9 months. But and this bitch was pregnant, about 4 months before my niece. So what that tell you? Anyway, so she's on there and she's like, well, Lemon, why would you have just Krista on there? Just Krista is an old woman, and there's going to be young girls there, and these girls are going to be like 23 and 26 and 27 and all of this stuff. So I'm like, what the fuck that got to do with Krista being on For the Love of Lemon? First of all, it's great entertainment. Plus, I'm not afraid to be on nothing about with no damn women that's 23 and 27. See, that's your ass that's my age that look like you my great grandma's age, as well as talk like you my great grandma's age. Okay, bitch? You the bitch that anybody, you pick up a goddamn telephone, a motherfucker be like, whose great granny is this that y'all just gave me the goddamn phone number to? As well as looking at your goddamn face. Bitch, that's not me. I tell people all the goddamn time, I am what you call a young 55-year-old. See, there's old ass 50-something-year-old motherfuckers that you don't know if they 50-something or 80 or 90-something. And then there's young 50-something-year-old women, such as myself, where you don't know if they in their 30s or 40s. That would be me. Okay, I'm her. All right? Don't worry about it. And if you think, you stupid looking ugly bitch, that you got a problem with me just here on YouTube, hey Taquan, hey Teddy Bear, just here on YouTube, bitch, you would really have a fucking fit in my real motherfucking life, bitch. You don't know shit about me. Nothing. But anyway, so I'm listening to this old hay eating ass bitch. And I'm like, did this bitch just call herself? Bitch, you could never, ever talk about my goddamn looks, bitch. You could say a whole heap of shit about Krista. You could get mad at me for this reason, that reason, and the next motherfucking reasons to come. But bitch, my looks and shit like that, oh no, no, no. No, 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 bitch. See, where you have motherfuckers under you, age under you, running the fuck away from you, bitch, I have them running towards me. It's always been that goddamn way, bitch. Because I'm not one of those ones that just let myself just go like that. Okay? Now, I'll have fun and come on this motherfucker and come on here looking real crazy. Ain't that right, Miss Dovie? Huh? Didn't you go over there and tell all kind of lies on me, Miss Dovie? Y'all, we gonna be all over the place a little bit, okay? Miss Dovie took her dead, decaying from the inside out, bitch ass self over there and told a dirty motherfucking lie. I said, will you look at this bitch that can't even talk straight? Tell these goddamn lies on a goddamn Just Krista and a motherfucking Blake. Bitch, you don't know nothing about me and Blake. You don't know shit about me and motherfucking Blake, bitch. How dare you? You old stinking cabbage smelling bitch. Didn't some nigga come to you, bitch, and tell you that you stunk so goddamn bad that he slipped a goddamn peppermint in your goddamn pussy, you stinking nasty bitch? I ain't never had them goddamn problems. I ain't never had a fucking nigga tell me no shit like that, bitch. You stinking bitch that's decaying from the inside out. You realize that's, you know what? Yeah, that motherfucking part. Yeah. I said, look at this nasty bitch. Then she gonna have the nerves to ask Lemon, have Krista ever laid back on the bed and played in her pussy for you? Why the fuck would you want to know some shit like that? Why the fuck would you want to know if that's what the fuck I did? What the hell is wrong with you, you sick bitch? Now, I know you sick and dying on the goddamn inside. That's obvious. That's why you missing some body parts, bitch. Now take me there. Take me there, bitch. Take me there, you dead titty cut off bitch. I said it, bitch. Now take me there, bitch. I can be very, very nasty. Very motherfucking nasty, bitch. I said, did this dead bitch say some nasty shit like that about me? And ask them goddamn questions? Who the fuck do you think you is? I said, that bitch can't even talk straight, can't even pronounce her goddamn word straight, but that bitch managed to say that goddamn sentence correctly. Ain't that about a bitch? You mean to tell me that you took my goddamn advice and went and got you some goddamn speech impediment goddamn therapy, and the only thing you told them motherfuckers was to tell you, can you teach me how to ask them if Krista play in her pussy for him? Are you fucking kidding me, bitch? You really? You decayed, bitch? Bitch, you are literally decaying from the inside out. Literally. Just dying. Literally. Shit is just folding up on your motherfucking ass. Bitch, I'm full of life. I'm full of motherfucking life, bitch. And here's a real good goddamn question for you. Can you tell me the name of a young man that I can call and ask him the same question that you just asked that young man about Jess Krista? Huh? Huh? Now, I'm not talking about them old winos that you picked up at the goddamn liquor store. I'm not talking about them motherfuckers that said you stank and that you was nasty and that was stealing from you and shit. I want to know some young man. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Somebody keep calling my phone. I want to know, not the winos from the liquor, not the winos from the liquor store, but I want to know some young man. They got so just turned on with you. You know, he only, basically heard your voice and stuff. And, I don't know, maybe y'all just share pictures and stuff like that. And, he just got so turned on that he was like, you know what? Shit, girl, I want to share something with your ass. I'm about to show you something. I'm about to show you how you making me feel right now. You know what I'm saying? I need his phone number. You decayed bitch. Okay? We're going to call you Decay. Miss Decay. I need that young man's phone number. And I want to see what about him turned you the fuck on. Huh? I want to see that. Hold on one second. Wait a minute. I have to make sure this is what? Wait a minute. Let me see if this is the real Goosey. Hold on, y'all. Oh shit. Damn, why my stuff is acting? Okay. What the hell? I don't know what's going on. Wait a minute. Okay.
Hey, Krista.
Goosey?
Yeah, it's me.
Oh, okay, it is you.
Yeah,
I'm
it is
sorry. I
me.
don't know what my internet, because we got bad weather, is acting really, really goofy right now.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. How you doing?
What's up, Goosey? I'm
How are you
good.
doing? How
What's
you
up?
doing? Listen, I heard you have some thoughts on the Lemon Show.
Well, I was listening to him. He said he's having, well, he didn't say he was having it, but somebody was saying that there's going to be, I guess he was mentioning that there's going to be For the Love of Lemon show or something.
For the Love of a Fuck Nigga is the actual title.
What? What are you talking about? What?
That's the name of the show. For the
Oh, it's
Love.
a show. It's a show. It's
Yes,
not
it's a
going to be
show.
on YouTube.
No.
Oh.
Oh, you thought it was a YouTube thing.
Yeah, you know how they have For the Love of here on YouTube?
Yeah.
So I
Like
was like, why did they have
y'all
that
did
when I
the
first
For
saw
the
it?
Love of Brie and all that, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no, this is a show.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to be a part of it?
Yeah, I'm gonna be a part of it. Where's it gonna be at? Are you lying? You're playing around, Goosey.
wait. No, you're serious.
Yes, I'm serious. I wouldn't be playing.
You
You're
would
playing,
actually go.
right? Oh, so we have to audition for it and stuff like that, you mean?
I can
Like
get
it's
you.
gonna be a real
I can
show?
fast track
So
you in. I can fast track you in.
okay.
You tell me you want to go. I talk to King Payne. I get you in.
Okay. When is it supposed to be?
We don't know.
Are you
Don't
being
know yet.
funny?
No, I'm being
Are you
dead
being
serious.
funny,
I'm
Goosey, or are
being
you
dead
being
serious.
serious?
I'm being dead serious.
Okay. Is he being serious, y'all?
Dead
You know,
serious.
guy, you know King Bang.
Yeah.
Okay, Goosey.
I'm the one that set up the main show. That was gonna happen.
Oh, you set this up.
I didn't
For
set this one up, but I'm the one. I'm pretty much the reason why Lemon knows King Payne.
Oh, okay. Somebody said it's not for free. You got to set up something. I missed part of it. Oh, LaKendra said he is serious.
I'm dead
Oh, LaKendra
serious.
said you are serious.
I'm dead serious.
What? Oh. So who else? So is it just going to be like YouTube people? Is it going to be like YouTube and his natural people, or is it just a mystery? Do he know the people that's going to be there?
So it's gonna be there's gonna be auditions. Not auditions, but people that are going to sign up if they're interested in Lemon. So there's gonna be a casting call somewhere near Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's in a
But
couple of days.
in a couple, yeah. But I don't know when the show would be shot. That
Everything
I don't
about.
know.
I don't know what they mean. They saying Goosey, be honest with her. Tell her everything about the
Okay,
cost.
so
Oh,
okay,
we
so
gotta
the
pay to get
cost,
on there.
so the costing, I believe, is going to be like a $200 fee, but that's for like food and everything for everybody in the house.
It's gonna be a house.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So
like
this
for the
is gonna be
love
like in
of,
a different city and everything.
don't know where yet, but
Okay.
if you want to be a part of it, I got you.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let me know about it and when this is all supposed to be happening. I would love to be a part of, you know.
I got you, Chris. I got you.
Okay, Jill, just let me know. Okay, Goosey. See, I thought because I know Goosey, you be playing games,
Oh
Goosey.
no,
So I don't know when
listen.
you serious
I've been
or when you
trolling, but
just
I'm not
trying to
trolling
get
about
your
this one. I'm not trolling about this
trying to
one.
get your next good view on some things in the beef sector.
No. I'm serious about this one.
Oh, okay. And he is a content creator because I did go over to his channel. I had someone to share it out with me.
I don't think
So I did.
I don't think Chris are going to be fighting. This is more about who Lemon picking people. Like it's one of those love shows, you
See,
know.
that's what I was just getting ready to ask you. Like, because I'm an older woman. I don't
Yeah, you ain't trying to
fight.
fight. No, yeah, nah. Mm-mm.
I
The
bang
B
bang.
sector show.
I
The
don't
B set.
fight like
Oh,
that. I don't do that.
okay. The B sector
I don't
show, I
do
think,
that.
was more about fighting because Shakim was going to be there fighting. Like Lemon wanted to
What?
fight Shakim and all of that. That was more going to be like a fighting show. But this one right here,
Oh, I didn't
nah.
even know about that either. But okay.
Yeah, but no.
Yeah, I just
Listen. Let me know if you want to do it. I'll keep you up to date on it.
do that.
Yeah,
Please
I'll keep
do.
you up to date on it, Krista.
Yeah,
But
but if I
yeah,
could, yeah, let me know. Shit, what's going on?
you're really gonna come out if it's done?
Yeah, depending on where it's at and all of that great stuff, and when it's done and stuff.
I'll
My
pay your
niece.
$200 fee. You do the flight.
What?
I'll pay your $200 fee to go. The $200 entry fee. I'll pay that shit.
Okay, you said it's $200 to enter. You said.
Yeah, and then I think you have to pay for your own flight.
Okay, just you have to let me know where it's going to be and when, because my niece is expecting her baby.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
yeah,
I'll
like
keep
for
you.
next month. That's why I was. So don't go paying
Congratulations.
no money right now.
No, no, not right now. But I just got to know you're coming, and
Yeah,
then
I would come. It says just
King Pain
be.
just got to get
She
everything
doesn't
together.
want to fight. They saying it's gonna be ladies fighting. What?
Ain't gonna be no ladies fighting.
What? The only one keep on saying something about Dulcie. I can't be fighting.
You ain't gonna be fighting. Ain't
Now
no
I can talk
fighting.
a gang of shit and cuss a motherfucker out with my lips, but
That's it.
all of that, you think I'm getting ready to punch you because you punch me? I don't punch and stuff. I told you I bang bang. I don't do the other stuff because if I'm going to clink clink, and then I got my pills for that. I can't go to clink clink. They can't lock me up because I got pills and everything is called my defense. You know what I'm saying?
None
So
of
it's
that.
it's it's a thing with
None
me.
of
Oh,
that.
okay,
None of
okay,
that. But Krista, I'm gonna let you get back to your show.
okay.
Oh,
Go see. Well, thank
Krista,
you.
I want Blake. I want Blake to come over to my channel.
You want Blake to come over? Well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you, Blake. I don't know if he'll come to your channel, but you probably would have to go to his channel.
Okay.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could tell him. I don't know what. I mean, is it something related to
I want to
something? Or
interview him.
oh God, you want to interview Blake?
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
interview
he'll
Blake.
he'll probably accept the interview. I'll tell him as soon as I get off
Okay.
from here, and I'll tell him
All right,
what you said.
Krista.
And then
I'm
just leave it like that and be
all right.
fair. And so the next time you come through here, if
Mhm.
you haven't gotten an answer from him, then I'll tell you what he said.
All
Okay?
right, Krista. Appreciate it. I'm gonna let you keep on with your show.
Okay. And
All
no
right.
messy questions about Krista, Goosey.
Okay. 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 Okay.
You ain't gonna listen. You hard headed.
Uh, no messy questions, but
You gotta be messy. You better be.
a little bit, not a
Cause
lot.
that'll give me room to have something to talk about. Shit.
Listen,
Fuck
hey,
that.
everybody gets some play.
That's
Oh,
right. That motherfucking part.
yeah. All right, Krista.
All right. Bye
All
bye.
right, bye.
Only one. What reality show you watching whenever people don't fight? Oh my God, the only one. What? This is, oh shit. I don't know. Oh, it's something like the flavor of love? What? Shit. Y'all, I don't know what my thing is doing. It keep pausing. The fuck? Oh, come on, think. Yeah, it keep pausing. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. I don't even know if y'all can still hear me. Like my StreamYard is like on pause right now. I don't know what that means. Okay. Now I think it caught up. I don't know what y'all was able to hear, if anything, but my thing was on pause. Something like the Flavor of Love show. Oh, I remember Flavor of Love. What reality show? The only one says it's true, just Krista. You're gonna need at least $1,000 to go. What? Are y'all serious? Oh, y'all forgot I got a little grand niece coming. Damn, I thought it was just gonna be okay. Anyway, let me get back to this. We gon' we gonna see. Okay, yeah, it's still working. You're serious? Okay. Oh, y'all was able to hear me? Okay, because this thing was pausing. The StreamYard, it had like froze. The mic was good. Okay. So yeah, so this dead decaying bitch, you know, had something to go up there and say. But like I said, Miss Decade, I want to hear from a young man, you know, that you turned on, with that god awful voice of yours that nobody can understand what the fuck you're saying. And that ugly face of yours. I'm not going to even call you pretty because you're not. Okay? I mean, you look like you about 75, bitch. It's not my goddamn fault that we both in the same goddamn age group. And how the fuck I look like I could be in my 30s and 40s, late 30s and 40s and shit, and we both in our 50s, and your ass, they can't determine, is this bitch 79 or 89? That's not my goddamn fault, you old ugly bitch. How dare you? And then to sit back and say, did I lay back on the bed and play in my pussy for lemon? What the fuck would you want to know that for, bitch? I'm not finna lay back and play in my pussy for your stinking nasty ass, bitch. You're gross. You're filthy. You're disgusting. You're just nasty. You just old nasty bitch because you nasty on the inside. That's why, bitch. And that's why it shows on the outside. That's why you got to get all them goddamn dead parts cut the fuck off, you nasty bitch. I said, look at this old dead nasty bitch up here talking shit about me. Keep decaying, bitch, and they'll keep chopping. Chop, chop, bitch. Chop, chop. You nasty bitch. Now mention me again. Mention me again, Dovie. And see what other filthy, nasty things I got to say about your nasty ass bitch out of my motherfucking mouth. Remember, if you're dead on the inside, you're dead on the outside. And what do they do with dead parts? Chop them the fuck off, you dead bitch. Now keep talking. Your tongue will be next. It's already useless. Can't nobody understand what the fuck you is coming out your goddamn mouth. That's because half your goddamn tongue is dead, bitch. Chop, chop. You ready? Chop, chop, bitch. Electric saw, bitch. You like the way that sound, bitch? Now scoot your ass over there, bitch. And scoot your ass away from me, you filthy, nasty whore. A old-fashioned whore. What's worse than a in-fashion whore is an old-fashioned whore. Nasty bitch. Gonna have the nerve to talk about me and lie on me. And lie on fucking Blake. That's not what the fuck happened, bitch. I came on this motherfucker. He was just saying, why are you coming on here like that? I don't come on here looking bad. I represent you well. Why would you come on here representing me like that and not coming on here cammed up, looking nice the way you know that you look nice? That's what the fuck went on, bitch. And I explained to him, I just wanted to have an ugly day, an off day. And plus to make my people, kind of give them something to laugh and something to talk about. That's how that went, bitch. Talking about, I was just saying because Blake said that when he seen the picture and all of that, he ain't seen no goddamn picture. He was right here in real goddamn time, you stupid bitch. You dead tongue, thick tongue bitch. Just like they chopped off your goddamn titty, bitch. Don't worry, they gonna go ahead and chop that goddamn tongue out your mouth too. It's dead any goddamn way. That's why you talk like that. Instead of just getting your goddamn words out, half your goddamn brain is dead. Therefore, half your goddamn mouth is dead. You ain't got no goddamn teeth. Remember they said the cat was playing hockey with your teeth and shit. Look, your goddamn teeth and everything that fell out. Your goddamn gums is dead, bitch. I told you half your goddamn body and mouth and every goddamn thing is dead. Your whole goddamn body. You're just one dead bitch. It is what the fuck it is. Why don't you do the whole goddamn YouTube a favor? Because I didn't even think you was still living. Because I hadn't heard nothing about your stinking ass. I didn't even know you was still around here on these goddamn parts. Do us a favor. Go ahead. Lay down in the casket, bitch. Stop waking up out that goddamn motherfucker every goddamn day saying, oh, I'm still here, y'all. It's another goddamn day. I said, look at this bitch. Oh, Barney Rubble, bitch. These don't speak the best don't That's how you talk. Like you singing the goddamn Flintstone song the whole every time you speak. I said, well, this bitch stop singing the goddamn Flintstone song. Let that motherfucker go and just pronounce your goddamn words. What the fuck is the problem, lady? Hey, Hypnotic Touch. Hey, baby. Wishing everyone, and thank you for shutting the live down on yesterday. Thank you, Hypnotic Touch. Wishing everyone a beautiful day. May you continue to invite blessings, respect, love, and prosperity into your life. Amen. Amen. Now, let me get back to this this other supposed to be ugly bitch. This horse face, mule face bitch before I get off on to the whole lemon thing, because I got something to say. Okay. Dori, there's a reason that people don't watch you, okay? Because you don't have good entertaining skills. There's a reason that no matter what, even when you're supposed to be, into it with somebody and people see you hit panel links and stuff, they're not making it their business to make sure that they're there to see what the fuck you got to say or hear what the fuck is going on with you. There's a reason that even when people get involved with you, they're not trying to say, ooh, let's find out what Dori got going on. There's a reason. Bitch, you're boring. You don't have good entertaining ideals. Okay, no one's entertained by you, bitch. So when you were sitting there telling Lemon, yeah, because you need to have this type and for this reason and that reason and for this and for that and talking against the whole Just Krista thing and coming on his show and whatever show. And now that I see it's a whole production. I thought it was just one of these little YouTube things. I didn't know it was a whole production. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you know the motherfuckers that would be tuned in? The motherfuckers that would be tuned in for my storyline that goes nowhere, bitch. See, I have a storyline that has worked for me that I will never, ever be able to lose. It is what it is. And no matter how much I be on this motherfucker and do whatever the fuck I do, guess what? There's one mystery, baby, that no matter what, and even when I don't be knowing that it's going to even go down that way, it just happened to go down that way, that, people want to know. And it's working for me. It works for me. I can get a crowd. I can gain a whole bunch of subscribers. I could cash that motherfucker in. You know what I'm saying? I can do whatever the fuck I want to do with it. Because there's a mystery. There's a mystery to this motherfucking shit over here. You guys the one that created the mystery. I'm just going along with it because it sounds good to me. Shit, it sounds like music to my motherfucking ears. I get paid for it all the goddamn time. I got people over here clicking on my goddamn videos. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. But they're out to wonder about something. Do she have legs? Does she have eggs? Does she do this and that? Does she walk around? Does she do all these things? I think it's funny and hilarious. And even when I came on here and I did that for y'all and said, where else the fuck you want to do? I mean, there's a video out here to Pam to be in my kitchen. I'm like, what do you want me to do? Where is it that you want me to go in my little small apartment? Even when I was at Tracy's thing, I was like, okay, so where do you want me to go? Then I told y'all I had to go down in my basement and go get my robe and shit and all of that. And I came back and walked around throughout my house. And y'all was like, yeah, but something this and that. And because we want to see her ass. Some people say, well, we want to see the work she had did. And she, because she lost that weight and she had skin removal and she had some other surgeries and shit did. And she had her titties and shit and all of this stuff. We want to know whatever else is going on and this and that. Why? Why? You the motherfuckers that's upset and wondering about it. Krista's not. Krista can just go turn to the mirror and say, I like that, or I don't like it. I could just go to the doctor and say, I think I want next time, can you kind of like see what you can do with this or that? I can do that, So it's nothing for me. It's something for you guys. I just sit back and cash in on the shit because it sounds good to me. You know what I'm saying? It sounds good to me. But you would think that, if for some reason I didn't and couldn't do certain things, you would think at some point, I guess I would, ease up. And as much as I run my goddamn mouth, I think I would have probably just slipped up on it and said something by now, I don't know. It's kind of hard to drive a car and you ain't got no legs. Now they do have, what is that? Handicap, accessible things, I guess, where you can control it, I guess with your hands and different things like that. Shout out to the people that got all of that, but thank you, Jesus. I don't have that going on, but I love it. I mean, it's almost like the people that refuse to come on here and show themselves. Ain't that right? Terri, me. Wait a minute. I wrote something down. Hold on, y'all. I need y'all to go over to the part at the... Ooh, where is it? Oh, where is it? I need y'all to go over to Living's Live at the 6 hour and 30-minute mark. The Terri meat lady hits the panel. I'm joking because I've been laughing so hard. Y'all, I must have rewind that part about 15 times. Yeah, excuse me. Did he say this was why I can't come back to his show? Oh shit, wait a minute, I gotta drink some water. Hold on. Drink some of this water, Lord Jesus. Y'all, that Terri meat lady goddamn panel. Hello, let me you forgot to look at the meat. I said you can tell that bitch didn't have not one goddamn tooth in her mouth. I said, listen to this messy motherfucking cracker here. That cracker got her ass up there and said, "Hello, Lemon." You forgot about the. I'm sorry, because I have teeth. I try to talk like people that don't have them. But that bitch got up there, y'all. You could tell that bitch didn't have not one goddamn teeth. You could tell that bitch didn't have on no wig. You could tell you could see nothing but that bitch's goddamn skull. You know how them old people be, where you can see their skin, their skull, the color of their goddamn head. And you know she a cracker. So you know she probably spent all her time brushing all her goddamn hair out. So there's like a few strings left that they still trying to swing and all of that. That's all I pictured. That's all I pictured. I said, no wonder this bitch can't come on here as herself. Terri, me, I listen. Not only will they pay me, I tell you what, you come on screen, smile, walk, and everything, and I'm gonna come on this goddamn motherfucker, and I'm gonna smile and walk too. Now that day, we gonna both do our thing. I'm gonna do whatever you do, okay? We gonna come on here together, all right? I'll go ahead and give them the big reveal, all right? Is that fair enough? I will come on this bitch and give out the big motherfucking reveal. See, these motherfuckers been wanting to see. Can we see what the ass looked like? Did you get a new ass? Did you happen to put some more in there? I always had enough ass. But anyway, they want to see. What did you have done after you lost all that weight, Krista? What all the fuck did you get done? We want to see. We know you got your titties done and all of this shit. We want to see what else you got done. Why? Why y'all want to see? That's not for y'all. I tell you what, if I like you enough and me and you get to that place where we do a meetup, then you come see that ass, okay? You come see that ass. And if you a nigga, you can have some of it, okay? How about that? Is that a good deal? I'm willing to go ahead and get that ass up to a YouTuber, okay? We get close enough and I feel like shit, nigga, you can have this, okay? We see what happened. That's all I'm waiting on. That's right. Even in the motherfucking dark, because I don't know who's who, what you looking for, how you looking for. I know how to sit right there and act like I'm in such a good goddamn conversation with you and be all into it just like they all into it. But you don't know what people got in mind and if they trying to cash in on your ass. Shit, you ain't finna cash in on me. You ain't finna have no motherfucker talking about I give you $50 for that goddamn picture. What the ass look like? I give you $50 for it. Hell no. Nope. Nope. Because they want to know. No, they can't know. We want to know, okay? Well, we already seen the bitch got short goddamn legs and shit because we know she a shorty. But motherfucker, what was the pussy looking like? Did she show you the pussy? Did you snapshot a picture? You know, I know all types of shit that people do. Okay. I've been on YouTube, y'all, for damn near over 20 years. I know what it takes to, make it right, make it good. Okay. And if I don't, shame on me. That motherfucking part. Okay. So I know what I do works for me. So I'm not ashamed about it. You can never shame me. But anyway, y'all go over to that 6:30 mark and listen to that cracker bitch. I know, Lemon. That's why I'll never be back. But that's okay, son. Don't worry about it. I love it. See, one thing about Krista, if Krista ever have a meet and greet, they coming. Oh, they're coming. I ain't got to pay their way. I ain't got to do none of that shit. Oh, shit. They coming. Oh shit, y'all. It's a lot going on. Damn. Why I can't never finish out my goddamn lives? Y'all, I might have to do a part goddamn too. Ain't this about a bitch? Because for some reason my telephone ain't charging. And I don't know why. Would you say you love I love your expressions? Girl, I can't hardly listen. Okay. Okay. See, you got to remember what I'm selling can really sell. See, if I go to something like that, like if Goosey is telling the truth and Goosey could really get me in and all of that shit, oh, motherfuckers gonna tune in. Oh, they gonna tune in because they want to see who they want to see. Goddamn, Krista. That's like a motherfucker that's been on here and never showed who the fuck they was. And it's one of you all here. I'm glad it's not in touch. And if it's one of you motherfuckers on here like me, that been on here, battling with motherfuckers, this, that, and the other thing, motherfuckers gonna tune the fuck in. They want to see. Motherfucker, you been calling other motherfuckers all ugly. We want to see how pretty your motherfucking ass is. You know what I'm saying? All of that. And the whole thing about the banding, because I was hearing that too. And y'all don't know how long this gonna last, but we gonna see what to do. BBW, you should do the interview with Goosey. Y'all will make numbers. Yes. I'm gonna see what I'm gonna definitely see what Blake say. I'm gonna see what he say. I'm gonna call him as soon as I leave, get off of here. I'm gonna call him. Ugh. See what he'll say. I don't know. He might be on some yell at my shit. Because that's just Blake. Now you think you're gonna accept that shit that way, or don't worry about it. It ain't gonna motherfucking happen. Ain't that how he talk? I love my friend Blake. Wait, why you have to ask Blake? BBW, you should do the interview with Goosey. Y'all will make numbers. Yeah, but he wants it with Blake. Yeah. Yeah, he wants to do it with Blake. Do the interview with Blake. So, they was talking about the whole banding and all of this shit. Let me tell y'all something. I ask these questions. I do these things to aggravate you motherfucking bitches. Okay? Because I can. You know what I'm saying? I do this to aggravate you bitches. I said the whole thing and mentioned about For the Love of Lemon because I knew that would upset you motherfuckers. Okay? I knew that it would make me a part of his motherfucking show. It's been a long time. I ain't heard him call no goddamn Jess Krista over in that bitch. So I had to stir that motherfucking pot. The fuck you mean? You having show after show, motherfucker, and you ain't mentioned shit about a goddamn Jess Krista. The fuck you mean? Well, here we go. And hot diggity dog, you motherfuckers was like goddamn hound dogs. Y'all was like y'all motherfuckers couldn't sleep last night. Y'all started pulling out y'all goddamn purses and goddamn wallets and all types of shit. Please, Livy, we don't want her because she said this and she was fighting with that person. And did I just do stuff to these people and they did nothing to me? I never did nothing to that bald-headed Terri me woman that looked like the old woman that got up out the tub in The Shining. Now, y'all go look at the old woman that got up the tub in the movie The Shining. Y'all listen to that bitch when she came up there on Lemon's panel. Now, y'all know she a cracker. So y'all know how they age. Okay? And this bitch is 78, 79, 85 years old. This bitch got a whole problem with me. This bitch then laughed at laughed at me that, I had my niggas used to whoop my ass. Stuff that, I guess in her mind, I should be ashamed of. Bitch, I'm not ashamed. Shit, some of that shit taught me how to motherfucking fight. Okay? I ain't ashamed of a motherfucking thing. That's right. I had to fight some motherfuckers that was 6'4", 6'5", and I'm 5'1". Okay? I learned to hit a tall motherfucker in their goddamn kneecaps and bring them right down to my goddamn size. Chop their ass right the fuck in half. So did. I learned when that nigga is laying down and he think you getting ready to get on top of that goddamn dick and ride the fuck out of his ass, do this to him and scare the shit out of him. Yeah, I learned some goddamn things. So, bitch, I'm not ashamed. What, you thought I was ashamed? I ain't ashamed of a motherfucking thing, because if I was, I wouldn't have never fought back. Okay? I'm not a victim. I'm a participant. Okay? I participated in the fuck shit. Okay? That part. I wonder how many niggas whooped your ass, bitch. You old stinking bitch. How many of them? Why, you don't want to tell what happened? What happened with your husband? What happened with your husband? He probably used to take your ass and bury you in the fucking basement, bitch. Is that what you still down there using your internet from? You old wrinkled bitch. You gonna sit on this motherfucking dinner. People gonna tell me that I don't have a right to say something back to you? 9 times out of 10, thank you. People start with you first. Exactly. And they can't handle my response. That's what it is. Just like Lemon. Now, Lemon, you kept on talking about, and what she said about my niece and what she implied about my niece and all of this other shit. I said it. I said what I said. I did not say what people said that I said and how I said it. Okay? It is what the fuck it is, bitch. I'm not taking nothing back, and I'm going to tell you why. Didn't you tell other motherfuckers that I unalived my friend? What's so cute about saying that somebody was friendly with somebody, took care of them, came all over the internet and everything else with them, and then to have some sick motherfucker say, she unalived her friend? What do you think? That makes me look like what? I could have took you motherfuckers to court. I could still take you motherfuckers to court. And you thought that I was going to come back and what? What did you think I was going to say nice about you? So I was supposed to come back and say, one day Lemon's dog wanted a treat and Lemon wouldn't give him a treat. He's a mean dog owner or something. Am I supposed to say that because you didn't give your dog a treat? So would that have been more something that you could say, yeah, well, Krista, who are you to say that I'm a mean dog owner because I wouldn't give my dog a treat because he wouldn't follow my demands? Is that how gentle I was supposed to be? Hell motherfucking no, bitch. I always tell you motherfuckers, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me because my response will be something that you will never, ever fucking forget. I keep telling you, you will not be able to look in the mirror the same. Not because it's something that you did, but if you can motherfucking lie on me, bitch, you should know what the fuck I can lie on you about. Or insinuate about you or not. If you can insinuate things about me, I can insinuate things about you. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to outshine yours. It's going to hurt you worse than what you said to me hurt me. Trust me. See, I'm not bothered by the things that y'all say because they're lies. They lied on Jesus. Who am I to think that if they lied on Jesus and he was a perfect man, that they're not going to lie on me, who's imperfect. Who the fuck would I really think I was? Now, I'm a BBW, but bitch, I'm just a little person down here on earth. I'm one little person. You think that motherfuckers would think that I was so goddamn important that no, we will never ever lie on Krista. I would have to be out my fucking mind. So when you bitches lie on me, I say, okay. That don't make it my reality. It makes it your reality. It makes it something. See, the reason you guys keep repeating that to yourselves, because you're trying to make some truth out of it. See, when I said what I said, when me and you were arguing, Lemon, I said what I said and I let it go. It means nothing to me. It means something to you for whatever reason. You figure that out, not me. I just said it because you said something about me. I didn't come after you first. I never said nothing about you first. You said something about me. And you had an option to take that shit back. But no, you chose to sit there and question me as if what the fuck people were saying was true. I said, how dare this motherfucker? And then you actually had the nerve to say it. Bitch, I'll say worse than that. You ain't heard shit yet. You ain't heard nothing that'll come out of my damn mouth yet, bitch. It gets worse. This mouth right here. And you motherfuckers is generations up under me. Let me tell you something about an old motherfucker. To all you young motherfuckers. You'll never know what the fuck we know. You'll never be able to say some of the low down, dirty, nasty shits that we could say out of our motherfucking mouth. Because we've lived this life. I know what it takes to hurt somebody in their motherfucking 20s, 30s, and 40s. Huh? I know what it takes. Because I'm 50 something. I know what would have probably, I don't know. Or I've heard, some things that have offended others. I know how to be offensive when it comes to people. I know when people offend me, how I can be offensive towards them. But as long as you just telling lies, that shit don't bother me. The fuck that's going to bother me for? It's a lie. Who cares? Who cares about lies? We care about the truth. When you go into a courtroom and stuff like that, those people don't care about the lies. They worried about the truth. Nobody's worried about lies. People are worried about the truth. That's it and that's all. So I'm not bothered by the stupid shit that people say out here. That shit don't bother me. That shit bothers the ones that keep saying it. Y'all the ones with the problem, not Krista. I sleep good at night. I know whatever I need to know about Krista. I know whatever I need to know about Krista. And you guys just sit back and wonder. That's all you can do. That's all you'll ever be allowed to do. Now, let's talk about my friend's funeral, because I see that was another hot topic as long as we're talking about this and what you said and agree with people about my friend's funeral, Lemon. You said, oh, everybody else came up and everybody this, that, and the other thing. First of all, that was just a portion of her funeral. You guys don't know her whole funeral and what happened. Y'all don't know. Was y'all there? Did y'all see the minister part? Did y'all see that part? Did y'all see the church part of the funeral? Did y'all see that part? Like the people singing? Did y'all see that part of the funeral? Y'all didn't see that part, right? Huh? No. Or I don't know. I mean, go back and play it. I don't know. Maybe y'all did. You know, maybe y'all did see it. I don't know. But did y'all see that part? Did y'all see all the people there? Huh? No, y'all didn't see all the people. So did y'all only get to see? So what part of it did y'all see? See, I don't know if like certain internet things y'all was able to see the whole thing, half of it, part of it, because I know they chop bits and pieces and different things like that, you know. And I know when I went back to watch it, which was very hard for me because it's my friend, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm watching it not because I'm thinking of her and I want to see her and I want to see what happened and just hear the people's words and stuff about her again. I'm watching it because I want to see what y'all see. And why did y'all come up with some of the conclusions that y'all came up with? That's why I went back to watch it. But I didn't see the part where I seen the part of the funeral director talking, the owner, you know, which is also a part of advertisement for himself and his because it's still a business, okay? And he did ask to be a part of that. But I didn't see you guys see the minister part. I didn't see that part. I didn't see y'all see the singing. I didn't see that part. I didn't see y'all seeing all the hundreds and hundreds of people. I didn't see y'all see the parts of her students. They got up and talked about her. Did y'all see that part? Did y'all see any of the students? Did y'all see one of the ladies, little girl that came up there to grab her mom and hug her mom because they used to go and see Mary, one of her students that had a child, and she used to take her child up there to go see Mary. And they came up there, and how the little girl came up and hugged her mom to calm her mom down. Did y'all see that part? Y'all didn't see that part? I mean, I'm just asking. I just want to know. I just want to know. Because according to y'all watched her whole, we watched the whole thing. We never seen her. And we watched it. Everybody came up that came there. Out of all the years my friend taught school, and as much as her students and people loved her and neighbors and everybody that loved her, you would think that only 4, 5, or 6 people, along with Krista, was the only people there. Girl, boy, bye. Okay. And as active as she was in her community, girl, boy, bye. Okay. You got me fucked up. I don't give a fuck what y'all seen and what you didn't see. I just said to myself, wow, I never even knew that this would even come to the internet like this. And just so happened, it came at a part where I was holding my little. Then they said, well, what baby? Y'all didn't get to see that part. Of my little nephew that was crying because of all the people that was there. So y'all didn't get to see that part of me walking around with the little baby and how I finally got him to calm down. And I even heard them say yesterday, and we all know that a baby make noise and all of that. Yeah, if they not sleep. If you guys noticed, that was a calm time. It was very quiet. And he had finally fell asleep after being cranky, after us, doing everything to try to keep him entertained and people coming to me and hugging me and asking questions about her and how you feeling and everybody, hey, how this going? And questions and all types of stuff. It was a lot going on. Y'all think I just came in here and just got me a seat and sat down? And then we had 4 or 5 people come up out the audience, say something about her, and then what? We left? Do y'all have funerals like that? I mean, some of y'all probably never even been to a funeral, so you probably don't even know how funerals go. Huh? No. Y'all know nothing about that. Did y'all see us drive away with all the police escorts and all of that stuff? No. Yeah. The singing at her final moments at the place and all that. No, y'all didn't see none of that. So what the fuck make you think that y'all have a right to talk about what happened there at her funeral? See, this is the shit that makes me go back into my nasty mode when it comes to y'all. So if we're going to leave it alone, let's leave it alone. You don't hear me bring up, well, I said this about Lemon because he said this about me and my friend. He said I took my friend's life. I don't go around saying that every goddamn time. I ain't no, I don't say shit like that. Because it's not true. So why do you constantly bring it up? What's the dealio, yo? What's the dealio? So that's why I don't worry about what the fuck y'all say happened at my friend's funeral and what didn't happen. Y'all didn't see majority of the goddamn funeral. Y'all didn't even see nothing. What did y'all see? About 45 minutes of what went on? Funerals don't last 45 minutes. In case you didn't know. They don't last 45 minutes or an hour. In case y'all didn't know. So I don't give a fuck what you seen. Number one, you shouldn't have been seeing it at all. Number one, even if you did see it, you should have kept it to your goddamn self. You should be ashamed of yourself that you would actually sit there and participate in something negative like that. That's disgusting. That's horrible. That's awful. That's horrible. But God bless you. If that's what you want to sit back and watch with reason that I'm going to find me something. Krista, where you at? Where you at? Come out. Come out. Where you at? Where you at? Come out. Come out. Where you at? Where you at? You stupid motherfuckers. So look at these dizzy motherfuckers here. But anyway, I hope that answers some of your questions. And now let me talk about the whole dragons thing. The reason we fell out. I didn't fall out with dragons because of that. First of all, dragons ain't never liked me. We was just all up on the panel together, and just like I do, I still talk to people. I still laugh and treat people some kind of way, And she mentioned about her thing, and I told her I would like to join, but right from the gate, she really didn't act like she wanted me to participate in her thing. And I can imagine she probably was thinking to herself, my God, I just stuck my foot in my mouth that I would give these people $200 and you think I'm going to give them to just Krista, somebody that I don't fucking like? But really, I was just doing it to participate and in hopes that people would say, just Krista join. Well, hell, I'm joining too. That's usually what I participate in these things for. I don't participate in this stuff to win. I just don't. I don't really participate to be one of the winners. I participate because it's entertaining. It's fun. I fucks with people on here, and shit, if you fuck with me, I fuck with you. Shit, let's do this. Let's come on. Let's do this. I have people that is very, very good to me here on the internet. Whether I win a prize or lose a prize, whatever it is, people are very, very genuine to me. You are genuinely happy to support. I am Hypnotic Touch. I am. And I can only imagine what it's like to have something. Because even when I had something, I was happy that people were saying they would come through and participate in my thing. That gave me great joy. Because there's people that I've seen them have something and nobody show up to participate, to the point where they have to say, damn, I ain't having nothing. They feel so down and so disheartened. And I be saying to myself, damn, if it was any type of other thing, that's something that I do when I come on here, I would participate. But it's not related to my brand of what I come on here and do. So I can't participate. Now, when Dragons was talking about coming on here doing the lip syncing, I was like, hell yeah, I could do that. I love to do that. We used to do that all the time on here, the lip syncing. Shit. That's why I was so happy when James won, because I know that's the shit that was our shit. Okay. And we all know what James do and how he performs and stuff. So then I was trying to hype it up. I said, tell James, let's go. He wanted to do, let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready for him. Trying to just ask him just to pump it up. But these bitches is so jealous and so intimidated, so in their goddamn feelings and so busy. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. How the fuck 1 minute y'all say I'm just some old bitch, but y'all hate and be jealous of my fat ass as if I'm half my goddamn age and I don't know, walking around in goddamn stilettos on y'all motherfucking ass with hair weave down my goddamn back and shit. And titties all the way up to the goddamn moon and sky and ass just doing what it want to do. That's how the fuck y'all make me feel. I be like, well, damn, you hating on my old fat ass? What the fuck is we doing? What downplay? What? Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. This is BBW. I know you still got Blake, but I want to still hit. Downplay. Blake and I are friends. I got a crush on you. Downplay. Blake and I are friends. We are friends. I am his friend. I'm like, what the fuck is you saying? Because that one day, I didn't even get why you was going off like that. So if y'all friends, I can be your young... What? Your young nigga then. Oh my God. Yeah, we friends. Y'all playing, I'm dead ass serious. We are friends. Me and Blake is only friends. We're friends. Like, for real. That's my people. That's my partner. We good people. For real. But yeah, back to this person. The whole dragons thing and stuff. But that's what happened. And my whole thing is downplay. Wait a minute, let me get through this. Because you're making me laugh. Stop it. But So my thing is, if I'm all of that, then what's the fucking problem? If I'm all of this old bitch, old this, that, and the other thing, I mean, what's the end game here? Am I supposed to feel bad about who I am? I don't. I don't. I love me. God's been good to me. For me to look like I look at 55, and most people, when they see me in real time, they think I'm in my goddamn 30s. And if y'all think that when I come on this motherfucker, y'all be even like, bitch, is you really in your 50s? Oh my God, BBW, you look nice. You're pretty. Thank you. Those of you who like to be for real with yourself. Now, I ain't talking about you fake bitches that like to look and say, well, she ain't pretty to me. Well, bitch, you look in the mirror and think you pretty, and you one of the ugliest motherfuckers on this motherfucking planet that's walking around. So, of course, you wouldn't think a real pretty bitch like me would be pretty. If some of y'all think that y'all pretty and y'all look like y'all look, of course, y'all wouldn't think a pretty bitch like me is pretty. Because y'all got y'all goddamn thoughts twisted. Okay? So that don't mean nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's usually what I do. When a motherfucker call me ugly, I'll be like, now wait a minute. Now who is this coming from? Who y'all say said it? Dovie. Oh my God. But that's the same lady that's been looking in the mirror for over 50 some years like me and think that she's pretty. It don't count. Okay, you see what I'm saying? She's angry. She looks at me and she feels like I'm pretty because she know I am. She'll be okay. Just give her some time. She needs to digest and all of that. She'll be okay. She'll be all right. Now, you may not never be able to understand her saying, I'm okay with it and blah, 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 because that tongue is dead. Chop, chop. It'll be getting chopped off soon. Don't worry. Okay. Just like the other dead body parts of hers is being chopped off. That'll be chopped off very soon. Okay. That's why she's angry. That's why she's out here saying some of the stuff she's saying. She's acting out. See, when you're happy with yourself, you could be just like Jess Krista. Yeah, I'm still here, baby. You could be just like Jess Krista. If half these bitches was happy with their self, like I'm happy with myself, they could be like me. I come on this motherfucker. Life is good. Life is grand. I'm right on track with how I want things to be and go and all of that other great stuff. I'm just having a good time. I'm just having a good time. I've worked. My bills are paid. I got plenty of food to eat. You know, got plenty of food in my pantry, my deep freezer, my other freezer, my refrigerator, all of that shit. Got plenty to drink. You know, I can have my choice, whatever I want to drink, from water to a little bit of liquor. Okay. You know, life is good. I'm not complaining. So when I hear people out here, I just say, oh, something's wrong. Because instead of them coming on the internet having fun and just wanting to hang out and have fun with them that wants to hang out and have fun with them, they're on here looking for a reason to be angry and upset and fight. I don't want to fight with no goddamn body. I don't want to fight with you unless you want to fight with me. I'm not going to let you whoop my ass. You ain't going to whoop my ass verbally or physically. It just ain't going to motherfucking happen. So you can get over that motherfucking shit. I don't give a fuck who you is. That's not going to happen. Because I promise you, I'm going to say some shit to hurt you to your motherfucking soul. I'm going to say some shit that every time you look in the goddamn mirror, you going to hear my goddamn words and be like, that bitch. Hey, Wild D, what's up, baby? Hey, Pretty Purple, what's up, sis? Yeah, that's how I roll. That's how I get down. That's why I tell people, don't fuck with me. I won't fuck with you. I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, I don't understand that. So the whole thing with me and dragons was, it's a lip syncing thing, right? Okay. So people are paying attention to your lips and how you do things and how you're performing the song. If you can fool them that you're actually singing this song. Now, the performance, that's different. I would never ask to participate in a performance. I don't have nobody here to hold no goddamn camera or my telephone. I don't know how to set that shit up. And then I would probably have to go where there was upper light and all of that shit. I don't have time for all that stupid shit. I don't have time. I'm an older woman. I ain't got time for be moving all this shit all around and do all of this and do all of that, propping shit up, wondering if my phone gonna hold a charge, wonder if it's charging and all of that shit. I don't have all of that. I don't have all that going on. And even when I used to do all of that, I had my niece at home with me. She was my camera person. She used to be the one holding the camera and shit for me when I was cooking and cleaning and doing whatever the fuck I was doing. She would do that shit. I don't know how to do that. I don't want to learn. I'm comfortable with not learning. You know what I do? I come in here, prop my little telephone up, sit here in front of y'all. I can't read my telephone and read what y'all saying across the motherfucking room. So I be right there next to my screen, looking at y'all, talking to y'all. It works for me. It works for what I do over here. I got a nice little following that I'm happy with. Majority of my people is happy with me. Now, I ain't got nothing to do with somebody else's people that's not happy with me. That's their motherfucking problem. Got shit to do with me. Okay? Oh, shit. I know what just happened. Wait a minute. Oh, I know why he's doing that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. All right. Y'all still there? Okay. All right, y'all. I had to like my charger thing. I had to put it on that save the battery mode or whatever that thing is. Okay. But yeah. So I don't sign up to do certain things because I'm not in a position to do all of that's required for all of that shit. Not because I can't. It's just that it's gonna take too much from me to do all of that. It is. It's gonna take the fun out of it. I'm gonna be too fucking nervous and timid. Is this right? Is that right? Can they see this? Can they see that? Do they see what they need to be seeing? And can they see the food if it's food that need to be showing? I don't know how to look back and forth from the back of the camera to the front of the camera, this, that, and the other thing. Man, that shit would exhaust me. When I used to come on here and do cooking, my niece would help me holding the camera. And I'd just be cooking the food and stuff. It is what it is. It was comfortable. It's convenient for me. I liked it. And I enjoyed doing the cooking and stuff. Once she decided to leave home, shit, I can't do that shit no more. When I used to do my videos by myself, the only ones I did by myself was the ones where I talked about love, sex, and relationships. Had my fucking candles and shit burning in the background, lip syncing, singing, and doing all of that shit. And it worked for me. You know, so miss me with all the other bullshit that y'all saying. Why? It just doesn't make sense. Hey, Sonny. Hey, Solid Sonny. Hey, Happy New Year, sis. Happy New Year's, boo. Beautiful soul. But yeah. So I just wanted to come through and just give my talk on some of the stuff that I got these people all they huffing, they puffing, they ready to blow the house in. I'm like, God damn. All because I said I wanted to be on for the love of lemon? Damn. The fuck? Oh my good. What'd you say? Who that talking they want to be a candy licker? Who said something about being a candy licker? Girl, that's an old school song. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Um, yeah, so that's some of the stuff that I wrote down. She know who I am. Oh my God. Oh, I should have known. 'Cause I'm like, wait a minute, I ain't heard Kent. Yeah, he always be saying that shit. Uh, fuck around and end up with something on his tongue. For real. And Krista, don't forget my IG message. Yeah, I gotta try to see. It should let me go onto my IG on here. I don't know. I didn't even try the IG thing. I just oh God. Also buy 3 packs of reading glasses. Oh, I ain't buying no damn 3 pairs of reading glasses. You know how much that's gonna cost? Hey, the only one. You know how much that's gonna cost? BBW from the front to back. Oh, oh, I love a challenge. Oh, what the fuck? Y'all doing a lot. It's only $10. What's $10? Wait a minute, am I missing something? Y'all want to send me some money? My cash app is $Krista MJD. Did I miss something? Wait a minute, y'all. But yeah, if anybody want to hit the link, let me know. I can drop the link. You know, I'm just here to hang out. I didn't get a chance to hang out yesterday. Y'all, my internet, the lights, everything went out. You will need to already have an established audience to get a percentage of the show. People need to subscribe to King Pain Show. You get a cut. Oh, the only one. Oh, was telling me about the show. How the show thing go? Oh wow. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Poking myself in the eye. Oh, last night Lehman said he doesn't want you to come respectfully. Tell him to shut the fuck up. You don't tell me what the fuck to do. Krista, this new generation is reckless. I wouldn't put myself in that situation. But if it's for the love of Lemon, Lemon like older women. So I don't understand why they wouldn't bring a bunch of older women then, because that would really truly like him, because that's what women like. What really shows you watch where people don't fight. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I'm sorry, the only one. I'm going back to what you had been writing. Um yeah, but yeah, he like older women though. You have to pay your own flight and stay. Mm. They talking about this happening now. Chill. I'm waiting on my baby to get here. My baby will be here. My little peanut. Krista, I understand. It's not on YouTube. You have to travel. Stay in a mansion. Lemon will be traveling to the house with a bunch of women. Oh, the Lemon is a real production. Okay. Hey, Krista is not okay. I seen that part. I think I seen everything then. What you call it, wrote. Um, yeah, y'all. I'm waiting on my little peanut. My little peanut to be here at the wow. My little peanut getting so big. She be just looking at her auntie like, "Come get me." She's so cute. She like, "Auntie, come get me. Get me out of here." I'm like, "No, baby, we gotta wait. Auntie can't wait to hold you though." How about you just on your face and yellow? What? Sweat on my face. Oh, oh, Tom Play, don't say that. It's only $7.99. Krista, please order 2 packs of chargers. Okay, I'm gonna get some chargers. I'm gonna get some reading glasses. Y'all getting me together. I'm gonna hit you up on IG to see and start calling. Oh my God, don't play for real. Mm. Ooh. Yes, Krista, you need a large following to get paid. What? Krista, by the way, men will be in love. Men will be on for the love of living too. What? He gonna have a fit about that shit. Don't run from the day. Oh, what is you? Don play. What the fuck is you? What the fuck is you putting in this damn chat today? What the hell is going on? Oh my God. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little nasally. Y'all, why? I am so fucking tired of winter that I went and pulled out one of my fucking summer motherfucking candles. I was like, fuck that. I'm going to bring some summer in while the motherfucking sun is shining. Y'all, I went and pulled out my Harvest Peach candle and and the sun is shining. And I'm only looking up at the sun. I refuse to look down at the ground and shit. Cause I just want to think about it being warm and sunny and springtime and just sweet, nice smells and stuff in the air. And yeah. So I got my Harvest Peach candle burning. It smells so good. The sun is shining. I would click the camera on so y'all can see, but I ain't gonna do that because my hair is on top of my head, and I don't want people talking about. Yeah, because they said turn that. I was laughing so hard. I said we ain't understand nothing that stupid bitch just said. Lying bitch, and don't be lying on my friend Blake, bitch. What you want to say? What you want to say? Uh, 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 uh. Nah, y'all don't want to see me like that. Mm-mm. I'm gonna come on. Oh, and that was the other thing she said. I never said that I told my people that I was gonna be coming on the camera with no makeup on, no times no fucking week. You old dead lying bitch. I said, listen to this bitch tell lies. I just simply said I was going to come on the camera, come cammed up 3 times a week. I never said without makeup and shit on. Bitch. Mm. I don't have big pussy lips. I don't have big pussy. I don't have a big pussy. Mm-mm. Good morning, everybody in the chat. Good morning. Yeah. But anyway, so that's all the stuff that I wanted to talk about and address. I'm like, damn, the only thing I said was, and everybody all in their feelings. Feelings. Nothing more than feelings. Trying to forget, Krista. But we can't. Them motherfuckers be sitting on guard, okay? I'll be like, goodness. Later on tonight, BBW come live later on tonight so I can hit the panel. You ain't gonna hit the panel. You always tell me you gonna hit the panel. Hit the quan. Hit the quan. Is that how you supposed to say it? Y'all remember that? I used to love to see people. I'm gonna go and look up some of them dances when the young people be doing those dances. Certain things just really stick out when I be seeing them do certain things. And I remember that one, twirling their arms and doing whatever they was doing, crisscrossing their legs while they hopping and shit and all of that. Y'all, I ain't got nothing to do. My housework is done. I'm either going to make some bake chicken wings later, or I'm thinking about just stewing some down with some noodles. I keep on saying I want some chicken and noodles, but I really don't want the chicken and noodle soup. Them the early 2000 dance moves, yo. Sorry, sis. I got an important call, but y'all cutting up. Love you. Love you too, sis. Thanks for my roses, baby. And glad to see that you all right. Shit, that them folks didn't take you and steal you. Oh, y'all. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna stew some chicken down, and I think I'm gonna do some egg noodles on the side with a little bit of onion powder, some garlic powder, a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and butter. And I think I'm going to do some green beans. What that sound like? Sound like good? Sound good? If I'm gonna stew it, I might as well just put the noodles in with it. Yeah. I want some boiled chicken, but I don't want but I don't want rice and I don't want it soupy. But I want the chicken and noodles. And I got wings out because I didn't know if I wanted to bake them or what. Sounds good. That's why I said some green beans. I've been wanting some green beans. I had some sweet peas the other day. So I was thinking about doing some green beans. Hmm. I know sometime this weekend I'm doing me some okra. I want me some okra. I want me some fried okra chow. I'm gonna fry me some okra. Mm. I've been having that taste. I don't know where I was and we was talking about okra. Oh, I'm like, oh, why did they mention it? Mm. Anyway, I didn't started rubbing my eyes, y'all. I think I didn't talked enough. I think I didn't entertain y'all enough. We back to doing our morning lives. I've been getting some rest. Um and stuff. I be sleep at night now, y'all. I think I've finally gotten used to not FaceTiming Blake overnight. Like at first, when it first happened, I couldn't sleep without without hearing like that noise and picking with him. I couldn't sleep at first. Like after we stopped doing it, I was like, damn. I ended up calling him that one night, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, shit, I can't fucking sleep. He's like, oh, okay. And then he ended up calling me one of the other nights. And I was like, what? I'm trying to go to sleep. I had started early to try to put myself to sleep. And I was like, I'm finna go to sleep, mister. And he was like, well, fucking go to sleep. You been going to fuck to sleep with me? The fuck you finna I was like, oh, I ain't gonna lie. That was some good sleep that goddamn night, too. Sure was. But it is what it is. Hey, MJ. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Still waiting on Daquan. I ain't been on no damn. You gonna have these folks like, what the fuck is she showing over there on IG? She giving people personal damn personal favors. Yeah, but y'all, I'm getting ready to get up off of here. I didn't entertain y'all. What it's been 2 hours, y'all. We ain't did this in a minute. 2 hours and a half. OMG. I hope y'all was entertained. I hope we have an understanding. Okay. And when it comes to the whole lemon thing, I'm good, y'all. Uh I'm good. I just like to have fun. Just like to shake it up a little bit, have some fun and laugh and talk, but I just want to be able to be back to when we was texting, you know. And I'll be watching his show and I'll be like texting and saying something to him that y'all can't know. That's why y'all really mad. We wanted to know what was said in them goddamn text messages. And he know he better not fucking ever tell you motherfuckers. You know how people jerk at you? That's what I just did. And that's what I'm doing to him. You better not never fucking tell nobody. Motherfucker. Them motherfuckers used to be bad as hell. I'll be watching his goddamn show. Then I start texting him something. He start reading it and Krista, don't be saying this. And Krista, stop saying. What did she say? Just ignore her. Why don't you block her? Why don't you? Because I'm fun as hell. Why would you block somebody that was fun? If y'all had somebody fun like me in y'all motherfucking life, you wouldn't either. You dull, boring bitches. They so fucking dull and fucking boring. Hey, this isn't interesting. It's sharing. It's starting to get worse. Oh, yeah, he gonna have y'all like, y'all know she be showing her goddamn titties and shit on Instagram, but you got to do this first, and she'll show you her titties. Man, that channel, that Instagram be growing, but I swear that Instagram belonged to Hypnotic Touch. I wish I knew how to share because I would share her stuff. I'll make sure y'all hit my sis up and go over to her channel. Hypnotic Touch. Oh, excuse me, y'all. To my sis Hypnotic Touch for the music and just the entertainment. You know, treat yourself to something nice. You know, I'll be on there. I'll be on my other account. I can't respond back in the chat. There's no chat on the iPhone. I don't know how to work that shit, but they was talking about you got to change this around and change the settings, and y'all don't know how to do all that shit. Now that's where my age start to show. I don't know that stuff. Only one. Oh, you talking to the only one? Yeah, but I think that's it. Unless y'all got something to talk about, y'all got something to say. These old nasty bitches out here wanting to know. I mean, what? Why would somebody like? That's why I be trying to tell y'all. Some of these women out here, they be arguing with me because they like me like that, and that shit be weirding me out. Like, why do you want to know what I'm doing with these guys when we on FaceTime and stuff together? Like, you supposed to be a woman that like men. Like, what are you worried about what Krista doing? Huh? You should be worried about these men out here and what they're doing. Find out if it's worth you liking them. You know, why don't you find one and say, now him right there. Now, who on here used to talk to him? Girl, how he be? Do he be showing you his dick when you on FaceTime with him? Because I want to see it. You know, ask them. You out here asking niggas, do she be in the bed playing in her pussy? You old nasty one titty bitch. You nasty dead one titty bitch. Just know my goddamn titties don't look like yours, bitch. I got two titties. What God blessed me with, bitch. You sick bitch. Fuck you. Keep my goddamn name out your mouth. You sick hoe. Dead ass. Decaying from the fucking inside out. Then they just went and chopped that motherfucker off. Dead bitch. Now mention me a damn again. Make me say something else nasty and disgusting about your ass, bitch. Running around here with one goddamn titty and asking questions about me. And no need and nobody coming and telling me, oh, Kristen, why'd you say that? Why that bitch in my business? I ain't said nothing about this bitch. I ain't said nothing about that bitch. And she want to know, is she playing in her pussy? Bitch, maybe I didn't play in my pussy for that one. You don't know which one I did play in my pussy for. Or if I do that at all, bitch. I bet you he ain't never showed you his goddamn dick, but he showed it to me. So now what's the fucking problem, bitch? You want Lemon to show you his dick? You mad because he ain't showed it to you? And he probably never will. Nasty ass. What? Chris, it's a rumor going around you are dating Blake's friend. Is it true? Who said that? Someone sounds sleepy. Blake's friend. Blake ain't got no friends on here. His friends be on his channel. They live where he live. I don't know those guys that he be with. And them guys is married and got women of their own. They ain't stuck no damn Jess Krista. The only thing they said was good luck, Blake. Maybe things will work out for you if that's what you want. And they ain't never said nothing out the way to me. I have been seeing people say it in different chats. Yeah, I heard about it too. They was talking about wow. If y'all think Blake is young and too young for me, Wild D is that's a young man. These people is sick. These people is sick. Wild D is like 30 something. I think he's younger than Lemon. And he has a lady at home. Like, no, Wild D has never made passes like that at me. I didn't know who they was talking about, the only one. At least now I know. No, no. No. Now I do want Wild D to introduce the people to his music over here. Because I can't do my thing where I can share him out. But I want him to bring his music up over here. I think you guys would enjoy him. It's him, Krista. What? That's who they was talking about? No, I'm not talking with Wild D like that. Mm-mm. No, he's just one of the young men that was, over a part of. They used to come and hang out and stuff. He's very respectful. Mm-mm. Now, Wild D, he probably don't do older women. I can't see him, doing liking older women. You know, I'm happy to you saying no more relationships. I'm not doing no more relationships. I'm not. Right? Right? I'm not. Ain't that true? I'm not doing no more relationships. Mm-mm. And even if I do talk to someone, I'm not going to tell you guys. Like the way everything went down, I don't like the way things went down. I don't like that. I don't like the way everything happened. I could have just kept it to myself. You know, things might have been different. I guess. I don't know. Child. It doesn't sound like it. You trying to go back again to your family. Oh no, I just want me and him to be texting each other. No, I just want to aggravate his people. I love aggravating those people over there at Lemons. I love aggravating the fuck out them people. I can keep texting him while he doing his show. That's all I want to do. I just want to aggravate them. Can you grow without him? Yeah, but it ain't a lot going on the internet. He ain't got a lot going on either. So that's why I was like, well, why not? We just, get together, give him something to, get a set or something. Is that what we supposed to be doing? He is battling demons right now. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. You think so? I think he just kind of like miss his friend Krista. He tell y'all one thing. Don't listen to him. He'll be all right. Yeah. I didn't hear everything he said because I was kind of like zipping through. And then once I seen that Pizarro had hit the link, I was like, oh, Pizarro's up there. So I'm sure she might have said something unless she forgot. Krista is not healthy. Oh, yeah. No, 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 no. I don't want to go and sit on the panel for no hours at a time. I really don't even have the time to sit on nobody else's panel for hours at a fucking time. And then all the time I was over there sitting over at Blake's channel, shit, I could have been on my own shit and would have had a goddamn paycheck this motherfucking month. I ain't even getting no goddamn pay. This is the first month I ain't getting no paycheck. I was right at like $97. Some shit. I know I didn't make it to 100. But I kind of knew I wasn't. I had already told Blake, I was like, I ain't gonna even get no check this month. Well, for the month of February. From YouTube. You know, I get my regular money, of course, but I was like, because I ain't really been on and all of that and all of that. Y'all, today is not Friday, is it? Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Hold on. It ain't the weekend yet, is it? Please tell me I got one more day. I want to get drunk this weekend. Yeah, today Thursday. Okay. I want to get drunk this weekend. What y'all gonna do this weekend? Y'all want to get fucked up this weekend? Let's get fucked up, y'all. Let's listen to some music. Get drunk. It's Thursday. Yeah, I just seen it. I wanna get drunk. He said terrible things about you last night. Did he? And been posting your photos. Oh. Now why would he do that? Why would he do that? I mean, like, why? Why? Not good for my stomach. What, the liquor? The liquor? I really want me some box wine. I haven't had my box wine. I used to love to like take a shower and then have my wine glass, my candle, and my music. And you could tell me I wasn't a grown bitch. Huh? Yeah, I used to love to do that. Believe it or not, y'all, I had stopped drinking and everything. I told y'all. Look how I started drinking last year. Mm-hmm. Them coolers. Shit, I done told y'all. Uh-huh. Y'all, Valentine's Day is coming. Okay. What y'all doing for Valentine's Day? Shit. Valentine's Day. I need me a Valentine. I'm looking for one. uh, Lemon is worse. At least Blake is honest with you. Let me pretend to like you and use you for commentary. And so me and Blake is friends. We're friends. You like Blake? Yeah, he cool people. But that motherfucker is a whipper. That motherfucker. Ooh. Don't make his ass mad. Oh, Jesus. I was like, I'm like, do you know by now? And I've been and went the fuck off. I'm known to go the fuck off on motherfucking niggas. After a while, I get the bucking back and he's like, you better not ever do that shit to me. I'm not worried about that shit. I'm like, what? Shit. I'll go the fuck off. I was like, I don't know. This dude right here is kind of nutty. It's kind of nutty. Blake is very stern. Blake is very, very stern. He is. And that's what pissed me the fuck off. He's very fucking stern. Because I'm used to guys after a while, if I pout motherfucking long enough, I get my goddamn way. Even with Lemon's ass. If I get to pouting too goddamn long, Lemon gonna give me my goddamn way. Shit, not that motherfucker. He be like, I don't give a fuck about you pouting. I'm like, what? You don't give a fuck about me pouting? Are you fucking serious right now? Motherfucker. Yeah, I get a little wild with the coolers because my system is not used to alcohol no more. Blake is definitely a real man and wouldn't allow men to compete for his love and wouldn't allow men to compete. Oh, hell no. I don't know if Lemon know that no men is coming to that show. I don't know about that now. Like, it's a challenge. You have to prove loyalty to him. Blake is Blake. That's all I can say. Blake is Blake. I can't really say, and I won't really say how he is, because a person could be one way with one person. It could be a totally another way with someone else. You know what I'm saying? But I will say that, as far as him being stern, yeah, he is. Krista, question. Have you ever been to New Orleans and got some beads? No. As far as I've been to New Orleans to get beads was outside of Popeyes when they first brought one here and they had the little gate thing at the top and the people was up there, you know. Mm. That's as far as I've ever been. I don't even think that qualify. He doesn't know, Krista. It was on his live. He was talking to King Payne. Oh, so do King Payne know that he's? See, Lemon's thing is Lemon, like he gets along with everybody. And especially being in this sector, he's not going to make somebody feel bad. And because he like conversates and talk with the, gay guys and stuff on here, people like to say that about him. But trust me, Lemon is not gay. I know Lemon outside of YouTube. Y'all only know Lemon on YouTube. And that's the person that I miss. I miss the outside of YouTube Lemon. Krista, you have to accept when he said he's bisexual. He is not. He's not. He's not bisexual. Trust me, guys. He's not. Trust me when I tell y'all. He is not bisexual. He's not. He's not. I kid you not. Ooh, baby. Babe, I love you. You're my everything. Fuck a wedding ring. Wait, how I used to sing that song? Ooh, I wrote this song for you, baby. Ooh, baby. Bae, I love you. You're my everything. I'm your main bitch. Fuck a wedding ring. We driving fast cars and we switching lanes. When I'm away from you, you always on my brain. I tell them hoes we go together. Tell them hoes we go together. Ain't that how it was? Y'all remember I used to sing that song? Y'all remember that time Lady Nickel was me and Lady Nickel was into Lady Nickel? And I don't want to hear that goddamn song no more. Ooh, baby. That shit was funny as hell. Out of all the fucking shit, Lady Nickel. She said, no, I don't want to hear that shit no more. That damn silly ass song. Ooh, baby, I love you. I had all y'all motherfuckers around here singing that song. Ooh, baby, I love you. Mm-mm-mm. That's crazy. Did you? Oh, wait a minute. I missed something. Let's see. Did you know Lemon has been talking to Lady Sparkles on the phone? Really? You know what? You know that's who is very, very handsome though. I one day I don't know what was going on, and Lady well Sparkles, bisexual men get aroused with women and men. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I didn't know that. You know that song? Yes, I know that song, Taquan. You ain't know I knew that song? I wrote this song for you, baby. Ooh, baby. Babe, I love you. You're my everything. I'm your main bitch. You ain't know I knew that. Bisexual man. Oh, okay. I read that part. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, Sparkles had turned the camera on real fast. I was like, he's nice looking. I didn't know Sparkles was that nice looking. I don't know why. Who was it that I seen? I was like, okay. I mean, or he just fixed himself up well. Because he was nice looking when I had seen him. He didn't look like that one that they sent me that picture to, um, where he had like a stocking cap on. Because I guess he had on a wig or something earlier, probably in the day or something. I'm guessing. But yeah. I was like, okay, Sparkle. I know Sparkles was nice looking like that. Okay. You know, of course, people always get the worst pictures and send them out. Light it up, light it up. Send it out, send it out. But you know, listen, if they talking about you, you doing something right. If they ain't talking, I mean, you doing something. If they ain't talking about you, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing shit. You just in the way. Um, Krista, why wouldn't you know that that's why they are bisexual? They date men and women. Well, yeah, duh, right. Lady Sparkles expressed his love for Lemon on a live to him. What? I wasn't there. Well, mm, that's y'all full of gossip. Y'all over here gossiping. Y'all over here putting all that gossip in Krista's chat. Why y'all gossiping? Y'all gonna get in trouble. Y'all gonna get in trouble. And I'm just on here just hanging out, y'all. I don't know what I want to do today. I guess it's nice not to have nothing to do. I guess. Mm. Y'all be glad when my baby get here. I can't wait to hold her little shelf. It's so little. Oh my God. I can't. I am waiting on that baby. Mm-mm-mm. Sometime at night, I'll be sitting here and I'll be holding my pillow. And I got this little pillow for her. So when she come in my room, I'm like, oh, because I know my niece gonna need me to keep her at night. She gonna be like, Auntie, I want to get some sleep. I'll be like, bring her right here. I just be imagining me just holding her. Just gonna be sitting there just holding her. Spoil her to death. How much longer into the baby? We got less than a month. Less than a month. And that's why I say any day now. Any day now. But I've been praying for my baby. I'm like, Lord, please let this be a good birth for her. Don't let my baby be in a whole bunch of pain because I can't stand to see my baby in pain. I can't stand to see my baby cry. I don't like to see my baby cry. They're going to have to hold me down. They're going to have to hold me back, y'all. I'm telling you. I know she going to be, Auntie. I'm going to be, let me get to my baby. What y'all doing to my baby? Auntie gonna fix it. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix it. I already told Peanut, you better not hurt my baby coming up out of there. I asked her, I said, are you starting to feel like nervous? She was like, Auntie, don't mention it. Not yet, I'm not. Wait till it get closer to that time. I'm like, okay, it's just me. I know, I am so excited. I am. Oh, I just be looking at the little pictures that we have of the baby and talking to him. I'll be like, Peanut, 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 Peanut. My niece, she look like she about ready to bust. She be like, waddle, 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 waddle. Side to side. And it's so crazy because she had lost so much weight, like right before she got pregnant. So she's like little with all belly. She ain't nothing but belly. I'm like, you should have kept your weight on and then and had the baby. At least she would have been like, baby and body. Now she just all belly. Yeah, I am so excited. I said I wasn't gonna really talk about it as much because motherfuckers was around here talking about, yeah, what if this happened to your niece, baby? And I'm like, is you motherfuckers call yourself trying to wish something bad on my niece, baby, because somebody lost their fucking mother that was 105 years old? Get the fuck out of here, you stupid motherfuckers. Assholes. Get the hell out of here. Y'all can tell I'm back, right? Y'all can tell I'm in nasty mode towards these bitches. They better be glad I can't hit no goddamn panels and links. Because I would have been showed the fuck out on their ass. I would have. I ain't got nothing else to do, y'all. I'm just on here running off at the fucking mouth. I was trying to wait till my phone went completely dead, but we back. We will be back on in the mornings. We ain't got nothing going on, y'all. I'm gonna see what else I can sit around and say to get my motherfucking name out here in these motherfuckers' mouths. They ain't got shit else to talk about. They might as well talk about Just Krista. Stupid motherfuckers. Might as well talk about a damn Just Krista. My mother the other day was like, who is Just Krista? I was like, me, ma. Listen, y'all, it is the 3 hour mark. I gave y'all 3 hours. I can't believe we did a 3 hour live. I just can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Okay. We have talked about some. We have offended some. We have, well, I won't say we've offended. We got back at them for the nasty things that they said about us. So we talked back nasty about them. We corrected some of them. We put them in their place. And yeah, we did a lot in these 3 hours. Sure did. Now I think I'm finna find some of y'all to watch. What the hell? Oh, okay. Y'all, I promise y'all that Harvest Peach, and this is an old candle. So it's been sitting. Man, it smells so good. It must be a part of their whatever year their spring candles was. Because I've been digging out like all my old candles. I'm trying not to use my new ones. But them older ones that's been sitting, the fragrance is so fucking like, ooh, this Harvest Peaches. Oh my God, it smells good. Good Lord. Make me wish I had a nice peach tea drink or something. Okay, y'all, let me get the freak up out of here. Remember to pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody. So everybody is prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge. Krista, it may be a good idea to do. Wait a minute. To do recap, switch it up. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing some of. And I kind of like do that, but I do it in a different type of way. But yeah, I miss my boo. I miss Brianna. I'll be seeing pizza. I wish she knew how to send me her link so I could hit her link. Um, they just got to send it to my phone number because that's what Blake do. He send it to my phone number. Oh, I didn't even think about. I wonder if Grandma Love could grab Pizza's link next time she on and send it to me. Wow, I didn't even think about that. I just need somebody with my telephone number to grab that person's link and send it to me. Then I can hit their panel until. Now, somebody told me, I got to look that up because somebody told me that's all I got to do is get a Sims card and put that in the telephone, and that will update. Uh, that will update my telephone. So I'm gonna go buy a Sims card tomorrow. I don't know what they talking about. Sims card plus the kit. What the fuck is a kit? I don't know what the fuck is going on. But anyway, listen, y'all. Now I'm just jibber jabbering off. I'm gonna see you guys. I love y'all. Y'all take care. We at the 3 hour mark. I love y'all. These phone companies will disable if it's too old. Will disable a phone if it's too old. Really? Yo, that's what my niece was saying that they just want me to buy a new phone. Shit, honey, I got a little bait a little niece on the way. I ain't got time to be putting no money into no damn telephone. Got my baby. I need to get some more wipes and stuff. And my niece wants some books. She told everybody, don't bring toys, bring books to the baby shower. She was like, old books, new books, lots of books. I was like, oh, look at her being like Auntie was for her. My baby was reading in kindergarten. She knew all her shit. Anyway, y'all, I'm getting ready to go. I know how some people just sit here on the thing and just hang out. I'll be trying to do that, but shit, once I run out of things to say, child, it's time to go. I don't be knowing nothing else to say. Unless y'all just want to sit here and then when something hit my brain, I talk about it. But I ain't finna do nothing. But sit here and just stare at the sun and smell my candle. I might turn some music on. I'm living the single life. Single ladies, clap your hands. Y'all, I can't wait to tell y'all this shit about Corey's ass. Y'all gonna be tripping the fuck out. I'm trying not to mix the two stories. You too. Thanks for coming through. And shout out to all of y'all that would watch it. Shout out to the replay gang. I love the replay gang. Y'all be doing y'all thing. Anyway, let me get off of here, y'all. I'm starting to stare off and run off at the mouth. Bye, y'all.